Yeah, no, all good. Put up all right on the weekend and looked disappointing with the loss, but look, we've got a big challenge this week against Carlton Friday night, so yeah, looking forward to that.
I think it's been 5 years since you were part of a Melbourne team that actually won it. Etihad. Like, how can it possibly your record be so bad compared to that at the G?
If I knew that, I'd be smart man. Yeah, it's disappointing. We started well, and for 3/4 we're in the game, and like you said, for the last 5 years we haven't won, so we've got to find something out there. But it's just disappointing that we didn't come away with the win.
The supporters don't seem to like playing there and are pretty vocal about that. Does that somehow seep through to the players at all?
No, we don't really focus on it at all, Etihad, but look, we're just trying to move on for this week and playing at the MCG, which we love playing at on a Friday night, which we haven't played for a while. So hopefully the supporters can get there and cheer us on.
And in the review, I guess Martin's ruck work and Evans' debut, two of the positives out of it?
Yeah, Marta definitely stepped up in the ruck, which was great, especially with Mark still out for a couple more weeks, and Michael Evans was fantastic on his first game, and showed he's only a little fella, but he can still find the ball, which is great.
Club can't take a trick at the moment on the injury front, Jared. How does that?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit disappointing with Tappy going down as well, so he might be a couple of weeks. But looks just going to find some more young boys on our list that can hopefully step up and have a crack. And like Sam Blease is going well in the VFL. James Strauss got a few young boys there still playing some good footy, and hopefully they can get an opportunity this Friday night.
What kind of effect did the substitute rule have on the weekend? You had to, inflict the sub in the first quarter, and the Saints had to wait till 3/4 time, and obviously their sub had a bit of an impact in that last quarter.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We had Joel Mack come in as well, so he was a bit of a backline player as well. But to have one down early on doesn't help, and to have Joel come back, which made it a bit easier, and Jack Watts come back and played a bit in the defence, which was good, and he's enjoying that role. So he's finding some form in that way, so it's good.
Is it at all daunting Friday night, considering the Blues pushed the top-ranked team so far on Friday night?
Yeah, look, they've been in great form, and it's good to see my old mate Brocky out there having a run around. So hopefully he's out there again Friday. But they're in great form, and it's a big challenge for us as a playing group. I think the next 3 weeks is a massive opportunity for us to really stand up and see what we've got. So the boys are looking forward to getting out there against Carlton and having a real crack.
It wasn't a Friday night game when you played West Coast, it was Thursday night, but sort of similar sort of coverage,
yep.
The whole nation watching. Do you take that into account, that maybe you're back on centre stage, the whole country's watching, and you might want to rectify the performance that you put in that night?
We're trying to go back to it too much, the West Coast game. But yeah, like you said, it's Friday night, everyone's going to be watching, and we had a great opportunity against Carlton, who are a top 4 team, and to really take it up to them. And we just got to go out there, and if we can keep the intensity that we played with on Saturday for 4 quarters, we can take it right up to them, I think. So.
How much of an issue is their pace? Like, guys like Garlett and Yarran in particular, like, are they noticeably quicker than other sides that you come across? Yeah, the forward line structure, they go a lot smaller. So with Waite down there and 2 or 3 other smalls, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But we're pretty confident as we can match up pretty well against them, and hopefully hurt them the other way.
You mentioned Brock before. There was a bit of feeling when he left the club. Is there still a little bit of one-upmanship between the Melbourne boys and the former team?
No, I'm still really good mates with him and catch up with him like a few boys do, and it was good to see him get a run last week, and hopefully he's out there again on Friday night so we can have a bit of a run with each other and see where he's going. So looking forward to it.
What's the message for Melbourne supporters? I mean, the difference between your best and your worst footy, at this stage of the season is pretty significant. You have that ripper win against Adelaide, 96 points, and then you come up on the weekend and put a double back-to-back pretty poor performance.
Yep. Yeah, look.
What's the message to them?
Yeah, it's just it's just disappointing that we keep doing this roller coaster ride, and we can't keep on saying we've got a young group anymore. We just got to stick at it, and if we can keep putting 4 quarters of footy, which we did against Adelaide, more often, it's definitely going to make us improve and be a better team. But until we do that, it's going to take a long time. But hopefully, starting Friday night, we can show everyone that we're very competitive and might take it up to Carlton. So looking forward to that challenge.
Olivia Newton-John will be singing on Friday night. You've got a few of her CDs, no doubt, Jared.
Yeah, big fan. I heard Jimmy Steins might be singing as well. So look, hopefully we can get a win and she can sing maybe after the game as well. Would be good.
I think next month you've got every game at the G, I think. Like, is that sort of mean that there's no excuses for it over that next month?
Yeah, look, we don't. we played a good footy, our best footy at the G, and these next 3 weeks are pretty important for us as a footy club. And we played Carlton and then Essendon and the big one against Collingwood. So it's definitely going to be a real test for us as a playing group and a coaching staff to try and match it with the best teams in the comp at the moment. So that's a challenge we're looking forward to. So
your vice captain Aaron Davies come out under a bit of pressure, even from the coach. Contemplating whether he might go back to Casey this week. A bit disappointing for you, I guess, in the back line, seeing his effort in the second quarter. How do you get through the week with him this week?
Yeah, look, he's a proud person, and he's probably not happy with the way he's going at the moment. And but look, he's a very important player to the playing group, vice captain, like you said, and we all love the ball being in his hands. So we're just got to stick by him. We know he can play some great footy for us, and hopefully things will turn around quicker for him. But he's a good mate of mine, and I look forward to him getting out there Friday night and showing what he can do. So
you mentioned Watsy before. He's put in a few great weeks, and must be really heartening for the boys to see him get up and playing some good footy.
Absolutely, he's got a bit of flack, since he got drafted. So to see him run around and get, I think he had 25 or 27 touches on the weekend again. So the confidence that he's showing now, hopefully he can progress throughout the whole year and can play some more important footy for us.